Hi everyone, I'm Lin Junjie, the group leader, and this is my group member.
Hi, I'm Chimakin.
Hi, I'm Mingjali.
Hello, I'm Li Zhenyan.
Hi, I'm Qin Siqing.
Corruption is like a hidden poison. It spreads quietly but destroys everything it touches. Whether it's preparing official or faking report, the damage can be permanent. In sport, more than 20 of athletes worldwide admit they were seen or experienced some form of corruption. This is a scary number.
Corruption isn't always loud. Sometimes it hides behind smiling faces and official titles. It might look normal from the outside, but behind the scenes, it destroys opportunities, fairness, and trust. In professional sports, over 50 major scandals involving match fixing has been exposed in the past 10 years alone.
When I think of a corruption, I think of a justice. This is when the rules are being of money, power, or ego. According to a Transparency International, 131 countries score below 50 or 100 the CPI. That means more than half the world struggles with corruption every day.
To me, corruption is not just breaking a law, it's breaking a trust. It's when power is abused for personal gain, regardless of who gets hurt. Globally, it's estimated that over 3.6 trillion lost to corruption each year. In sport, corruption can ruin careers and fairness. That's why it must be stopped at the root.
To me, corruption is when values are replaced by greed. It's the moment someone forgets what's right and chooses what's easy. Corruption doesn't just affect numbers, it breaks heart, dreams, and dignity. In Malaysia alone, the corruption barometer reported that 71% believe government officials are involved in corruption.
I have to win this set.
A few moments later.
Moments before the competition, Jie sat on the bench holding his swollen knee. But his coach insisted he to play. Saying the match, the sponsor, and the team needed him.
He is injured. I think we should call the physio.
Not now, bring you on the court.
Now they meet at the net. Two players, one match. Jie's knee still aches. Zhang Yan carries the weight of expectation. The handshake is polite, but short.
On my left, Lim Jiali from Johor Bahru. On my right, Li Zhenyan from Muar Johor. The receiver is Lim Jiali. The server is Li Zhenyan. Love all, play.
That is odd, but the last spin called the team.
No challenge. Point for China.
Coach, my feet are not feeling well. I think I cannot.
I don't care, otherwise I kick you off the team.
A memory hits the coach's command to play no matter what. He breathes, steels himself, and gets up.
game point. Jelly win for the game.
Although Jiali won this competition, he lost the sportsmanship. Joaquin was secretly pleased. Junya was very angry because he lost the bet. As the coach, he left angrily.
Remember, call him out even if we win.
Understood. I will treat every game fairly.
Hi sir, this is our expenses for this tournament, which include transportation and equipment. Please sign and review.
Local badminton coach Lim Janji has been arrested earlier today for embezzling funds from the Sports Association. Investigations reveal that the money was used to cover his daughter's urgent heart surgery, costing an overwhelming $265,540. Authorities describe the case as deeply tragic, mixing personal desperation with a serious breach of trust.
Umpires often have significant auditory over match decisions. Without strict oversight, this auditory can be abused for personal gain. A lack of clear penalties or weak monitoring system creates opportunity for bribery to thrive.
Weak auditing system and lack of transparency in financial record allow funds to be misappropriated without detection.
Coaches under extreme pressure to win may ignore medical advice, lack of clear medical rules, or athletics empowerment leave players without the right to refuse.
The lure of quick and large profit is strong. Weak monitoring of betting activities and lack of cooperation between sport bodies and authorities will allow illegal networks to operate freely.
Pressure to win at all costs pushes our athletes to see the chemical shortcut. Lack of strict consider drug testing allow doping to slip a throw, unnoticed wear a punishment, and make it seem worth the risk.
When an umpire accepts bribes, the fairness of the entire match collapses. It damages the country's sporting reputation, discourages junior athletes, and sends the wrong message to the public that money is more important than skill. If this continues, international tournaments may lose trust in hosting events here.
Embezzlement diverts funds away from equipment, maintenance, and athlete welfare. It can be used for money laundering and direct violate the law, damaging public trust.
Facing an injured player to compete violates human rights and corrupts the culture of sportsmanship. It risks worsening the player's health and could lead to long-term disability.
Match fixing and illegal betting breaks the law, fuel underground black markets, and distort the mind of young fans who start to believe sport can be manipulated for profit.
Doping not only tarnish the image of the country, but also destroy the spirit of fair competition. Fans may stop believing in the sport, sponsors may pull out, and a foreign investor could lose confidence in our sport industry.
The umpire's sole decision-making power by introducing video review systems, increase penalties for bribery to make it a high-risk crime, rotate umpires regularly to reduce familiarity with players and coaches.
Conduct regular audits, publish financial reports to public review, and link transactions to verify digital ID for traceability.
Establish strict medical protocols that prioritize player health, give athletes legal rights to refuse unsafe participations, require third-party medical approval before allowing return to play.
Partner with telecom companies to block illegal betting platforms. Offer reward programs for whistleblowers. Conduct educational talk in school to prevent young people from being influenced.
Implement both pre-match and post-match random drug testing. Publicize the names of the offender to shame and tether others. Impose heavier penalties including lifetime bans for repeat offender.